The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 420 pounds, Smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
One of the most dangerous strikers in the game, representing the undisputed era. Kyle O'Reilly gets things done inside the ring.
And from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly has traveled the world over, learning new ways to hurt his opponent. Proficient in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, and many other martial arts.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
Ooh, what impact.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. So much damage to the neck. So much damage inflicted.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
What a stomp!
Good grief. What a headbutt.
Vicious. I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He gets him with a reversal. Boom! Oh, damage to the body. He's on his heels. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Choke slam! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way. Impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Beautiful technique. No, he reverses it. O'Reilly is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take. He has got to fight back. You got to believe this one's over.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back. This might be it. Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad to worse. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Not so fast.
What a splash! What a stomp! Good grief! Wow, I thought he was a goner. What a match!
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Oh, what a splash!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Pile driver! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Looking for all the glory here.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Smo.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it's matches like this one that makes
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Setting up for, look, are you kidding me? I'm not sure how much he has left.
Stiff headbutt.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Oh, man.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Nailed it.
Headbutt.
Golly.
The end may be near.
You guys see that distance?
Incredible.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Got him up. Atomic drop. Ooh. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Running body press.
Looking for the win.
There it is. That is a game changer. That should do it. Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad to worse. Woo-wee.
He's playing with him now. He's looking at it.
Brain buster.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
What a clothesline.
Ouch.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch.
Incredible striking combination.
Suplex.
Setting up. Boom.
Oh, what an elbow.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Boom. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He wants it one more time.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
This one is over.
He's in trouble.
Setting it up. Down. Brain buster.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
here is your winner, Smo.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Look, Kyle O'Reilly didn't exactly make much headway in shocking the system here, but I still wouldn't turn my back on him.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, my God.
That'll break you in half.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
On the shoulders here. And it could be a long way down from there. What a strike. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them.
Down to the floor.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Bam! What a slam.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
No, he reverses it. Going for the big one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'll break your crown.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? There it is. Did you hear that crack?
And it's reversed.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
You gotta believe this one's over.
In a relatively short period of time, Big E's made a career of taking the biggest names in WWE and driving them into the canvas with this finisher, the big ending. Now that is a move.
Scoop slam! And a test here for Big E. He has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
There's a sound that a superstar's body makes when it crashes down to the mat from the big ending. There's truly nothing like it.
If you're an opponent of Big E's and he drops you with the big ending, you can pretty much forget it after that. It's over. Oh, it's all over.
We'll see how long his stamina can last. Nailed it. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looking for the finish.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means
He might have it. Pile driver.
Come on, Big E. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
great one-on-one action.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1980?
Here we go a second time. Choke slam.
Come on, Big E.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It's hard to tell.
Boom, what impact.
But can he follow up here? This is exactly what
He's going for the pin. One.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Remarkable.
when it comes.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Here it is.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Neck breaker!
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Yeah, but the good news is that...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Gold slam!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Big E.
Just breaking down the opponent. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. When this guy's on, look out.
And Big E manages to reverse out a counter here.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. STO!
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not sure he has much left.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Big E can't be enjoying this.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dodges a bullet there. Now he's working that exploit.
Thunderous slam. That might have done it, Cole.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Through the table!
Can he finish him off here?
Yeah, there's no way this match...
Shoulders down. 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Smo.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
This young man here is an incredible talent.
And from Tampa, Florida,
These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason, to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devastating backbreakers.
Ooh, what impact.
Headbutt.
Ooh, right to the face. Got him up.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
He's starting to feel it here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
He's done. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one? I'm not sure how much he has left.
Scoop slam! Byron, when someone goes up against a guy with the moniker of the Messiah of the Backbreaker, doesn't it go without saying that that is the one move to look out for?
Well, the problem with Roderick Strong is he doesn't just perform a traditional backbreaker. He continues to innovate the move, so he can hit the move in almost any situation.
Well, you ask, why doesn't Roderick Strong's opponent just defend against the backbreaker? Look, I don't know how many flavors of ice cream exist, but however many there are, it's half as many as the number of backbreakers that Roderick Strong knows.
Corey, you echo my thoughts exactly. Roddy is very...
He's looking at it. Back when the Undisputed Era came to...
Oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now. Ooh, what impact.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's shocking decision to join the Undisputed Era. Reminds me of how I used to think Roderick Strong had the biggest heart in NXT. But he sold it, and for what? To take the easy way? To be part of anarchy?
Strong is exactly where he belongs, Saxton. You can either be holding the brush that paints the new landscape or be the canvas that's being erased. Roddy chose the former.
All the way crashing down.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Since NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we've seen a different Roderick Strong. The man betrayed his partner, Pete Dunne, and sold his soul to join the Undisputed Era.
Oh, stop. Strong finally saw an opportunity to make the right decision, and he shouldn't be chastised for it, especially since that decision brought Roderick Strong the NXT Tag Team title.
Harsh impact. On the topic,
He's got him down.
is this it?
Oh, a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He might have it.
Pile driver. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, and that is what is perplexing to me, Michael. For so many years, Roderick Strong did things the right way, but he suddenly had a change of heart when he affiliated himself with the Kings of Shortcuts.
Byron, shoelaces are perplexing to you.
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who always only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best. Tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world. But now, with the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong's just evening up the odds, man.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them.
Up and down.
Game, set, match. This one is over. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Smo.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extreme.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it. Ooh.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down towards his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Clothesline!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling. DDT!
He's taking some offense. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Here he goes. Impactful slam.
The damage has been done.
Stiff headbutt. What a stomp. Good grief. Looking for the finish. He might have it. Brainbuster!
This is all but over.
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. 7, 8.
He will go on.
Woods with his opponent. Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
That could be it, guys.
Not over yet.
Boom, what impact! This might be it.
Oh, my. And Xavier Woods too quick that time. Crucifix head scissors.
And the beat goes on. Come on. Let the ref do his job.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
This match ain't over yet. Look at Xavier Woods getting ready here, people.
Take him out of the woods.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
8, 9, 10. Xavier Woods got it done.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
Talk about how
The following contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 420 pounds, Smoke.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be tough.
Slam! I'm not sure how much he has left.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out. Nailed it.
Whoa, nasty fall.
Suplex. Unceremoniously deposited down.
What a stomp. Good grief.
He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
There's the last competitor eliminated. It's over.
Here is your winner, Smoke.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands.
And from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, Scott Dawson.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
This could end it in a hurry.
Oh, nasty impact. Can he finish the job?
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Smo.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
Yeah.
Here's the bell, and here's Sami Zayn looking to unleash some brutality early.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
He's looking at it.
Spiked him.
But he's got to capitalize now. The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Oh, what a crash.
What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
What power.
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Victory is on the horizon.
Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win.
Here is your winner, Smo.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
Dolph Ziggler makes a point each and every night to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in showing that he's athletically superior, and that while he's stealing the show inside the squared circle, he's stealing the hearts of the female fans in the audience.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
Boom, what impact! He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground and in the air.
With the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Smo.
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match.
And you could tell it took every ounce of energy in that body to pick up that last elimination. Very nicely done.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game. Also, the Cerebral Assassin and the King of Kings.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his incredible impact. But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
When I watch Triple H here, I can't help to think how he's changed the face of the WWE over the years, including when he was the driving force behind the creation of Evolution in 2002 with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. DDT!
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Scoop slam!
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Oh, he's got him here. He's got. Oh! Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
What a press slam!
The game starting to stagger a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, what a hit. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here is your winner, Smo.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here in this elimination match.
To be the last one standing.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Time slam. Vicious. Ooh, what an uppercut.
That's it. The final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
I can assure you, Michael, that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
It's a Lucha House Party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more. Cole, this has got trouble written all over it.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
What a press slam! He's not going to like this.
You better stay right where he is.
Oof. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Slam down hard.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Are you kidding? I'm not sure how much he has left. No, there's the reversal. Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Irish whip.
Devastating elbow. DDT.
Planet.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but...
Oh, slam!
Nice. Shut it down.
Huge toss. But he's got to capitalize now. Lince Dorado is just getting overwhelmed.
Scoop slam.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Just launched.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Did you see the impact upon landing?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Back in the ring now.
Attack to the midsection.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Running body press. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
When this guy's on, look out. These competitors are just trying to stay under control. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
What you doing here, Corey? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Oh, what a splash!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, brutal. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Over the years, Columbus has become known for being an extremely electric crowd, and this one is no different. We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Boom! I wonder how many in this Columbus crowd were here in June 2002 when Brock Lesnar defeated Rob Van Dam to win the coveted King of the Ring tournament. He wants no part of the outside. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He's playing with him now.
He's close to being done here.
Pile driver.
That has got to be it.
He knows he's in trouble.
Setting it up now. Brain buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Lince Dorado is just getting over.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Smo.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Will tear the features clean off your face.
Down they go.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. That's how you wear down your opponent. Nasty attack to the neck.
Running body press.
Beautiful technique.
Seeing Cara in a precarious situation.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
What a press.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this. Man, that hurts.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Boom.
A leg drop. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
He's looking at it.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one?
Nice. Shut it down.
Absolutely punishing.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Sin Cara just too fast.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Ooh, what impact. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
And what a reversal from Sin Cara.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look at the... Man, that hurts.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb.
Big opening for Sin Cara here.
Here we go. Choke slam.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Woo-wee.
He's playing with him now.
One thing you always have to...
Here he goes. Oh, man, that hurt.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We have seen him here before.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one? But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jeez, it feels like a
Going for broke. Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Yeah, he found another gear in his racing right now.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
DDT! Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
What a press slam! Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. He might have it. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
And here's Sin Cara, tilt the wall armbar.
Big opening for Sin Cara here. I think a visit to the chiropractor's in order after that one. I know a guy.
Look out, he breaks free. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Uh-oh. This clothesline.
That beautiful technique.
That might have grounded Sin Cara.
Destroy your face.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Not a lot of superstars can pull off a move like that.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Ooh, what impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here he goes.
Pile driver. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I don't know if Sin Cara can recover. He might have it. Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty. Is that enough for the win? There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Smo.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 420 pounds, Smoke.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Oh, nasty impact. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Things not looking great for Christian.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This is it. Choke slam.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things don't...
Penny predicament.
And an easy kick out by Christian.
Not yet.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Looks like Christian is starting to lose some steam.
He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. Elbow finds its mark.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Attack to the midsection. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this...
Are you kidding me?
This is all but over.
I don't know if Christian can recover. Christian just too quick.
Christian has to find a way to get back on offense.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
This is all but over.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
In control, swinging, neck breaker.
Textbook.
And will this be it?
Yes.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He knows he's in trouble.
Time to flip it.
Boom!
Flip the kill switch. It's over.
Wow, what a... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
So resourceful.
This might be it. Oh, my.
His peeps are going wild.
When this guy's on, look out. This could be all she wrote.
Pile driver.
That should do it. Looking for the exclamation point.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Ooh! Christian is in big trouble. Oh, man.
We've got to cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Nino! Man, that hurts.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
He's not looking good here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Suplex. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Nasty drop. Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Lariat.
Christian is in.
Oh, right to the chest.
Christian is.
Nice down kick. Great elevation.
Christian is in big trouble. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Oh, what a slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Setting it down. Brain buster.
Christian is in big trouble.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Smo.
A well-earned victory indeed.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Nailed it.
Drop kick. Oh, right in the back. Scoop slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical super. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Snapmare.
Incredible agility.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Not today. Neck breaker. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Woo-wee. Counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables. Not a power bomb!
I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Here is your winner, Smo.
That's an impressive win right there.
Look, we've seen the show-off fight back from bigger beatings than this.
And it certainly looks like somebody will...
Batten down the hatches!
When a superstar signs a contract to face the Big Show in singles competition, some would suggest they should make it legal for that person to bring a weapon to the ring with them, or an army.
I don't think we're going to see too many headlocks or arm bars in this one, guys. Those might work in a traditional match, but not in an environment like this.
Let me tell you, I've shook hands with the Big Show, and afterwards, I couldn't hold a pen for hours.
Saxton, you're a liar. The Big Show would never shake your hand.
Harsh impact. It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
That's what you call a bad landing. Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Big Show feeling the pressure now.
Tell me about it. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Too quick for him there. Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, distance there.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
What a throw.
Can he finish the job?
Cole, I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to execute a move like that.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
He's in big trouble. This is a Last Man Standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
And there's the reversal from Big Show. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This Last Man Standing match has clearly taken its toll on him, but I wouldn't count him out just yet. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve.
And this match is going to continue. And it's Big Show getting out of that spear.
This is all but over.
Regardless, the gas tank has to be on empty right now.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I'm not sure how much he has.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Looks like this show is over, guys. Oh, man, Big Show is in trouble now. Oh, boy,
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Shoulder tackle. Tossed around like a rag doll.
You gotta believe this one's over.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And the beat goes on.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This match ain't over yet.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes. Ring rattling.
This one is over. Did you guys feel that too?
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. We will go on.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh, here we go.
He's not going to like this.
Going for it all here. And there's the reversal from Big Show.
Goes down hard.
Nailed it.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Not over yet. Ooh. He will go on.
Oh, nasty impact.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
And this match is going to continue.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Man, Big Show was able to get out of the way there.
Deceptively fast.
Oh, man, Big Show is really feeling the pressure.
Now with complete control.
And the beat goes on. You gotta believe this one's over. The ref wasn't finished.
Boom, what impact. Oh. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. 7, 8. Not over yet.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
2. This match ain't over yet.
Dodges that one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this.
DDT. When this guy's on, look out. Big move coming. Wait for it. Pile driver.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, man, Big Show is in trouble now.
2, 3, 4. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left to do, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
And the beat goes on.
Oh, and the reversal by Big Show. He's looking at it. That's the showstopper.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
2, 3. And this match is going to continue.
Big Show doing a great job of turning that around. He looks for it once again.
Oh, right to the skull.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
2, 3, 4.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Here is your winner, Smo.
Now that's eking out a win.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Impressive. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Looking for the finish. He might have it.
He'll break your crown. He's really looking to...
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Smoke.
Big singles win here, guys.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The Hall of Famer is here!
You may think you know the rated R superstar, but you won't really know the ultimate opportunist until he plants you with his spear, and by then, it's too late.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Now back to the ring. And he's heading back in.
Nasty kick to the face.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This is not where Edge wants to be. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
I guess he
Hey, he could win it here. Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
all right. Here's Edge. Now we have,
Oh, he turns it around.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Bang! He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Edge is starting to move slow. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he takes much more punishment here, guys, I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
Big slam.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Okay.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away. Having some trouble getting it down.
Go help him, Byron.
Nobody's pulled ahead here yet, guys, but as we all know, the complexion of a ladder match can change in an instant.
Harsh impact.
He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment.
Ooh, what impact. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Got him caught.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
He's moments away from victory.
Almost there.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining